Today is Thursday, November 17th, 2019. We're here at a property at 10850 Valencia Ter Seminole. The building was built in 1956, 63 years old, 1,056 net square footage, 1,581 square footage. Has a hip roof, and it has a flat roof in the rear, metal. And we have it's a block masonry house with a concrete slab on grade. We're going to do a quick walk around the property. We have updated windows, but these windows do not meet current day codes. They're just the single pane. We have here the water meter. It is not turning, it's good. Single pane windows everywhere. There's no structural issues with the block work. Overhead feed up here. The old chimney for a fuel oil furnace there. As we go through, we have a Zinsco panel. The buyer's aware of this. There's double tapping in there. There's missing breaker feeds there. But Zinsco is not permitted. Zinsco is not permitted and not going to be insurable for this house. Superficial wood rot at multiple locations at the soffit and fascia areas. We go around. There's your compressor here. The compressor is a 2008 Goodman, 2.5 ton. You get that reading from the serial number here. Look at the serial number, model number. So that's the reading here. 2.5 ton. This is open for rodents to come in. That's open for rodents to come in. Single pane window. Well, most of the windows are single pane. There are some double panes here as well. Damaged screens. It's dripping right here. The air handler is dripping right here on the ground. You see there's a lot of poor workmanship there on the soffit and fascia areas. The back rear part of the home, little porch, it's wood frame in. Overgrown yard areas, multiple locations, damaged fencing, gutters full of trash and debris. Gutters are full of trash and debris. And then we're going through the property here. Go back up. We have several areas of the roof that have failed. We can show you shortly. Siding area in the rear. This is all wood frame. Moisture conditions and worried. Original windows here. Back door's been updated here. I don't see any structural issues with the actual block and settlement. We always recommend everything be caulked and painted and properly waterproofed. We do have rodents, possible bugs and termites, but that'll be determined by a WDO, by other parties. Going through here, more chips, more chews, more raw wood. Original window here, not current day compliant. More wood rot, etc. shown at multiple locations around the house. The buyer is clearly aware multiple times, as he will be in this video, of those conditions. The garage door needs service. It's been bumped. The house is fully stocked. No way to get to all the items here. Very worn, very soiled conditions for our buyer today. We're going to go in here real quick to look at the washer. The dryer is not vented outside. This works here. We have a 2008 hot water tank here. I'm sorry, 2016 right there. 2016 hot water tank. It is a the actual gallons is 28 gallons. Pressure relief valve piping. There's copper there. Toilet does flush. Some original cast irons here. The original cast irons going through the roof. Going back out. Corroded hardware. Overpacked garage here. Not really to get through it too easily. Remember, the garage door needs to be serviced. It is not operating properly. The house is fully furnished. stocked. Front door area is original door. Doesn't seal very well. Poorly maintained. Drywall conditions here. Here you're looking at some drywall conditions here. Soffits have minimal ventilation. Again, multiple areas where you have superficial wood rot. I didn't see any structural. The water does come up to the house here. Looks like they replaced the line going out to the meter. The meter does not show any signs of leaking. The flow detector's not going. Power's overhead up here to the riser. You got a streetlight LED out front. Walk into the house real quick. As we go through the house, we can go in here. The house is fully stocked. Not all areas are fully accessible for the inspector at times of the inspection. Just that the house walls, original plaster ceilings, gorgeous here. The cracking appears to be pretty normal for the condition of the age of the home. Again, it's fully stocked. Original cabinets here. Normal wear and tear apparently on older appliances and so forth. We do have 3 occupants living. The old attic access for the vent that went through. As you have original terrazzo floors in here. There is the thermostat here. We go over to the air handler, 2008 Goodman. Recommends servicing and cleaning if you have respiratory or skin conditions. Obviously, we don't have any issues with that. As you can see, extremely soiled, nasty. The home is fully stocked, furnished. Not a lot of room here for stuff, but closets, a lot of things are not accessible. As we're going through the home, we have pets in here. There's miscellaneous, a lot of gear, a lot of items are not fully accessible. The bathroom here, you can probably add another bathroom outside. This is the original, appears to be the original sink, updated faucet. I don't see we do have a GFI right there. As you go through, this is the original stuff here. I recommend updating the shower head, and these apparatuses are very worn and soiled. This is the original tub, the original tile. This is not the original toilet, it's been updated. It appears to be possibly the original sink. So that's some new items here. Soiled air conditioning, again, we talked about damaged ductwork in the attic from rodents. We have a bedroom here. It is not accessible. All the areas in that room. We're going back out to the garage real quick. Take a look here. Obviously, there's a reason you have a screen here from the attic going through.
How long are you doing here? Like 6 months?
Not even. We've been like.
Here we going through here. Going to the garage. I'm going up. Go back out front. This is going to be emailed to our client real quick. Here we go in the attic here. The garage is full. The dryer vent's doesn't go to the outside. So the attic areas, we do have the proper planking. As you see over here, we do have the ductwork's been damaged by rodents. We're missing insulation here. Limited access back over here. More ductwork damaged by rodents here, as you will see. So a lot of rodent activity in the attic. We do have roof leaking conditions and failure. You have the number 8s right there that are good. 6 on center, 3/4 inch roof sheathing, 2x6 roof framing members. Here, the main roof is a hip. As we go through, just a lot of the drywall was replaced in here or added because the garage had a new drop ceiling. The ceiling, this was open at one time. Someone put drop ceiling there. We'll go take a look at the roof real quick. Then we'll conclude the inspection. As I walk up, we have our certified ladder here. Recommend gutters. Recommend the some damaged screen areas here, damaged screens here. Going through, we do have some areas of the roof that are felled. I'll show you now. This is the hip style roof. See, the hip comes up versus the gable, which is next door. This is the old fuel oil furnace chimney. It's gone. Over here you have an electrical riser going to the connection out front. We have a failure here, so that has to be waterproofed off. That's a failure. As we walk the roof areas, a lot of the grains have been depleted, multiple areas. Flashing's corroded. Do not walk on this area here. It's not where the other failures. Water flashing has failed here. This area here, you can see. If you walk over here on the roof, you'll notice some damage here. A low area here, extremely soft. Other areas around the perimeter where we have roof failure coming through. That needs to be properly fixed as we walk the roof. They're the worn areas. The roof is not, in my opinion, insurable, along with the Zinsco panel and so forth. Again, overgrown yard areas. See the neighborhood. This is Mike at Affordable Inspections. For your inspection today, here's a peace of mind tomorrow. Thank you.